Hello, everyone. I know I'm on here a little bit early. I don't know why this is taking. It's weird. Sorry, guys. Can you see me okay? Is anyone on here yet? I don't think so. All right. If you're here, say hello so I know some people are here. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the Taurus reading for this week. Well, it's not really a weekly reading, but your love reading right now. So we're going to go ahead and check in and see what's going on for Taurus. Say hello if you're here so I know if you're... Hi, Manuel. How are you? All right, so let's see what's going on here. We're going to look at past and new today. That way, if you're not really stuck in a past situation, you can get some insight on what might be coming new for you guys. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, good to hear that. All right, so Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides in your light, may I seek the truth. Show me that which I need to see for Taurus for this past person. Show me that which I need to see for Taurus for this past person. Taurus. Okay, so first things first, in the conscious spectrum for this person, Taurus, they're aware that they weren't really giving fairly to this situation, but it was due to some type of responsibility or burdens they were having, possibly with family, friends, or relatives, whatever it may be, or possibly even a work situation. I feel like they felt like they weren't really able to give fairly to the situation, but in turn, I feel like they projected that on you as well. I do feel like they felt like you weren't giving fairly, or maybe turned the tables on that. Thank you, Emmanuel, for the $9.99. But that way, I feel like it's kind of like when they felt that energy coming from you, or like felt that energy coming from themselves, they almost justified it by turning the tables onto you, by like you weren't giving enough to the situation, or you were causing a lot of stress to the situation. It's almost like they were just kind of like, yeah, I know I'm doing this, but I'm going to make it like you're doing it more, so that they could justify their own actions. And then I feel like that caused a little bit of a separation. In the subconscious, they are heartbroken over this situation. They are also aware that some other external influence, with the third sword here, that is about communicative energy. So I do feel like there may have been, for some of you, that energy of possibly a meddler. Possibly like a friend, a family member, someone who got in the middle and inserted their ideas or thoughts, or even words over this connection. With the Justice card, I do think this person ultimately seeks justice. I feel like they're heartbroken because they wanted to potentially make a serious commitment with you. I feel like for some of you, they thought that they were going to marry you. They thought that there was going to be something more long-term within this. But it's interesting that we have that Six of Pentacles with the Justice right below it. So I feel like Spirit's also kind of saying that this can be rebalanced, but the communication has to be clear, concise, very direct, very truthful, very open, very honest, and it has to be able to restore balance. That has to maintain the goal as far as going forward with that. If you're coming at each other with combative energy with this past person, I feel like it's probably just going to continue the heartbreak. But I feel like if this person, Taurus, should come back in and communicate with you, I don't know why, but I keep seeing the Eight of Wands. I feel like this person is going to communicate with them. I'm going to clarify these just a little deeper. Okay, so there was something regarding this that was untruthful. It's kind of like they tried to pull the wool over your eyes, Taurus. And that's what I got with that energy, where they were like breadcrumbing you and not really giving you enough with that Six of Pentacles. But I do see that they want to restore balance here. They want to make sure that the love is equal between you before you can move forward. I feel like, again, that Eight of Wands keeps popping up in my mind's eye. So I feel like they're showing me that there is going to be communication coming in about this, because this person is overwhelmed. They are stressed out, Taurus. I feel like this person is losing sleep. I also feel like during this retrograde, sorry guys, almost fell out of the chair. But I do feel during this retrograde, there was some energy as well on your end of kind of stressing about this, but also feeling maybe like you need to move on. I feel like Taurus was kind of like, if you're not giving me what you want, I feel like I might need to move forward. And I feel like with this Nine of Swords energy, both of you guys were kind of up in your heads. I feel like there was maybe some lost sleep this past week. I feel like that may be continuing a little bit here throughout this retrograde for you. But also on top of like with Mercury and Saturn in retrograde, stuff is really up in the air for us, guys. But I do feel like this person is really stressing about whether or not you would even give them the opportunity to balance the scales here. It's like there's so much mystery that it keeps them stagnant, okay? They're not really sure whether they should move forward toward you or whether or not they should stay where they are and wait for you to come to them. But I feel like there's some kind of intuition coming to play with this person where they're thinking about you a lot. I feel like you're on their mind a lot. I feel like you are constantly... Yeah, they are trying to make a decision here about which pathway to take. And what we're looking at here is this person already knows what it is. They hold the world in the palm of their hand. So it's like they do know that their desire would be to be with you. But it's like they want to explore all options and make sure first. It's like I feel like this person is very like over analytical. Over anxious as well, but they are trying to manifest you back in with the Magician here. They feel an eternal connection. They do know that they have the potential to do this, but it's like they second guess and doubt themselves. At the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles. They know that they have something long-term, real and stable with you, and I do feel that this person is aware of that. I feel that this person knows that when you were together, that was the goal, that you guys were building toward something more secure, something more real, something more honest, something more balanced. But what I do feel is there was some kind of deceit here. I do feel that this person is a little bit on the remorseful side. I'm seeing the Five of Cups. Let me clarify a little bit more. You may be dealing with a Virgo, you may be dealing with a Libra, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't worry about the signs too much. I wouldn't worry about the signs too much right now because we can all embody them at any given point in time. And with the current energy flows going on, people are kind of outside their norms. But what I'm looking at, I feel like this person is really trying to find answers within themselves to how to achieve this with you. I feel like, you know, they're trying to look at things from your perspective here with the Hanged Man energy. They're not really rushing in. But I do feel like there's an urgent, like I keep seeing the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there's an urgent desire to communicate, but it's like, are we going to actually do this? Are they actually going to take that step, or are they going to just hold their peace for a while? Their intention would be to communicate. Okay, so a lot of people read this card as moving on from something. Usually it's moving on from an uncomfortable emotional situation. It doesn't necessarily mean moving on from a person or a relationship. It means communicating with the swords, which are symbolized here, laying that out in front of the two people who are trying to go on this journey of love together to move from the turbulent waters to the calm waters. A lot of times, unfortunately, like people just assume this is a moving on card. I don't really typically read this that way. I think this is about communicating and laying all the cards out on the table so that everyone can make a decision together, meaning you and this person, so that you guys can clearly understand what occurred, what may need to happen in order to move forward. So let's get some spirit insight on this connection here. Yeah, this person's holding on to love for you, the King of Cups energy. They're not really expressing their emotions. They do love you a lot, though. They just don't wear their emotions on their sleeve. And here you are showing up, the Hierophant. So honestly, I do feel, Taurus, that this person does feel the strong spiritual connection with you. But what I feel is they're not ready to speak about it yet, but there's something driving them and pushing them forward to speak with you. So I do feel like there will be some incoming communication coming in with this past person. So if you're looking to explore that and that's who you're kind of holding out for, you're going to know if this is your story or not. I do feel there's love there, and I do feel like they're going to be communicating it, but I feel like this person gets in their own way a lot with their own emotions and thoughts about the situation. And there may also be external influences that are occurring, causing a little bit of that distrust and lack of faith in the situation at this moment. Will those last forever? I don't know. We're going to check into that as we go in the future readings. So if you like my reading style, go ahead and subscribe. But right now, as I see it, this person does still feel strongly about the spiritual union and connection with you. They also feel very strongly that they have love for you, but it does cause them anxiety, and they're trying to reflect and figure out their best way to move forward with you, or if it's even possible. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and toss these cards back in the deck, and we are going to reshuffle and check for those of you who might be open to seeing if there's a new option, or seeing if, there is someone else coming in. So let's see what's going on here. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides in your light, may I seek the truth. Show me that which I need to see for Taurus. Is there anything new? Is there a new person, or will this person be resurfacing that we need to know about? What is coming in that's new for my Tauruses in love? Okay. I think some of you are stepping into new energy, and I'm not even looking at the cards I'm pulling right now, but I feel like there's this, some of you are kind of stepping into a new way of being as yourself. So it's like owning your own energy and coming into something new is what I'm feeling for some of you. I feel like some of you realize that maybe the past connection might have been a twin flame, as we saw with the Hierophant card coming out as well. And sometimes we choose that is not the best for us. Okay, so this new person coming in, heavy fire sign, possible Scorpio. I have possible air sign as well. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Scorpio is showing up here. I do have the death card. I feel like there's a renewal of your energy occurring right now. I feel like with this retrograde, there's a lot shifting within you. I feel like you're starting to realize your own worth a little bit more. I do feel like you are starting to stand in your power and know that you are attractive. I do feel that this person may be ending some kind of situation if they are a new person coming in. And in doing so, they feel revived by your energy. They feel that you are the one that they are drawn to physically, emotionally. They feel that you're a person of action. I feel that this person is also a person of action. They're not really one to false promise. I feel like in the past with this person, that is in their conscious energy. In the past with this person, I do feel like they ended something and they're starting something new, or looking forward to a new journey after they've transformed. I do feel like this person may be leaving someone, or may have already left someone to be with you, because they're looking at all their pathways again as well. This person is exploring their options. They're looking at every opportunity that they can move forward with their life, and they're starting to understand the value of this connection with you, or what they feel toward you. And they are going to be making a choice very soon. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this and see what's going on here. There is some fear surrounding them regarding moving forward or finding love, possibly even. It may be instilled by a third party. This could also, for some of you, be that past person showing up in the energy as well. They may feel defeated and be trying to come back to revive something. I do have the Ace of Wands, so rebirth of the spark, or beginning of a spark, something new that can blossom into something beautiful. I do feel, Taurus, I feel that for some of you, this new person coming in is reawakening to themselves in a romantic scenario. They are starting to understand that, what they want in the future, they need to go after, and they need to pursue. And that could be a new person coming in, but this could also symbolize that past person coming back. If you are still feeling like that past person is going to come back to you, and this is resonating for you from this way, then please take it as it resonates. Sorry. There will be communication, victorious communication, triumphant communication, something new, a lot of clarity surrounding coming in as well. I feel that, like, if this is a past person showing up again in the new, you're looking at someone who is ready to talk, someone who is ready to take action, someone who is no longer playing the little mind games, okay? Their rebirth, they're working toward being better to come back into your life, okay? Now, if we are looking at a new person that's coming in for you, and this is resonating that way, then what I would say is this person is trying to offer you the things that you have always sought from past relationships, because that is why they have walked away from what they've been in before as well, because they are seeking that as well. They want a more strong, stable connection. They want someone who communicates thoroughly with them. They want someone who has they match with on a sensual aspect or sexual aspect as well. They want someone who they value very strongly. Now, for those of you who are feeling that this may be a past person coming back into your new energy, I do have the Six of Cups. So I do see reconciliation with that person, okay, that we read for in your past spectrum. Now, as a new person, this could maybe be someone that you are coming for, that you've known, maybe you grew up with, someone that you've known for a while, that you have very fond memories with. It could even be another past love. It doesn't have to be the one we just read about. It could be someone from way back when. But I do feel like this person you do have some kind of history with, whether it even just be friends, or, you know, for some of you, even a friend with benefits type thing, if you were kind of open for a while. Right now, this person is kind of focusing on their work, but they are also willing to come in and put in the effort with you as well. So don't get that twisted. It's not like they're not paying attention to you, because they are. With that Queen of Wands energy, they are very strongly drawn to you, okay? You are what sets their spark on fire, especially with that Ace of Wands. And I feel like they're now starting to awaken to that after the death transformation and rebirth here. The King of Wands, I do feel like they feel like you are their counterpart. You could be dealing with a fire sign or someone who has strong fire in their chart here, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Yeah. If this is someone from your past, they want to bring balance back to the connection and open up to the equal loving embrace. Seeing each other for all things in clarity, with no secrets, no hidden anything, just open, exposed, raw truth between you two. I feel like this is also with this new person coming in. I feel like if this is a totally new person that maybe you just have some history with, likewise, they want to be very open and real with you. The Two of Pentacles is about two people. It's about stability within the infinite, okay? And finding balance. And what I would like to say about that is I feel like this is what you have searched for. Whether this be that past person coming back and reconciling with you. I can't talk, y'all. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Reconciling with you today, or not today, but reconciling with you soon, or it's a person that you have some kind of history with that is trying to make sure that when they do come in, that there is an equal, open, loving embrace to the connection. I do feel like this will be coming rather slow with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, you may be dealing with an earth sign or someone who has that heavily within their chart. I also have right beneath that Virgo with the Hermit. We also have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. But I do see with the Hermit, this person is really starting to think about whatever it is that held them back from you in the past, whether that be this, you know, we did read for the most recent past person, but whether that be that person coming back and realizing what was holding them back from the connection with you, or what was asserting their influence. Remember, we had that Three of Swords in that first, the past person. That third sword can be the Devil. It can be someone asserting their authority, keeping the lovers bound to this block here, keeping them from moving forward. So if that is resonating for you, then understand that this person is reflecting and they are trying to potentially line themselves up to come back to you, or to offer you something more stable. But I feel like right now they're kind of a little like on the fence about it, with that Three of Wands energy. But I do feel, you know, coming forward, they're trying to make sure that if they come forward to you, it's something you will never or cannot turn down. Okay. It's like they want to dot their I's, cross their T's. They want to make sure that when they come forward to you, it's not an offer that you're going to be even contemplating rejecting. Okay. So keep that in mind. They're trying to look for answers within themselves to be able to find out what it is that they need to do in order to offer you that, something that you would no way, hands down, never turn down. Okay. So keep that in mind with this person, whether that is a past person or a new person coming in. This person is very dedicated to you. Okay. They are very dedicated to making sure that this comes to what it is needing to be. So where did I put those? Of course. Well, all right, we're going to use these ones instead, I guess. So We're going to go ahead and look at what your past person may be feeling for you, and then we're also going to take a look at what your new person may be feeling toward you guys. So the past person, both of them I feel love you. And for some of you, I do feel that it's actually the same person resurfacing. But take it as it resonates because these are general readings. If you need a personal reading, you can definitely schedule one through the let me talk. The Linktree link in the description box below. I'm happy to read for anyone who needs one. Just go ahead and schedule one. If you would like, if I resonate. If not, then check out any other readers. There are tons of amazing readers here on YouTube. And honestly, like if you're resonating with one of us, go ahead and schedule a reading. If you just need some more clarity, because the general readings aren't the greatest always for like precise clarity. But let's go ahead. All right, so what is this past person feeling toward my Tauruses? What is this past person? This could be something in their subconscious, their consciousness, what they feel toward you. Okay, so this past person, Taurus, first I have, can we read this? I remember every detail of that day. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I wish I could take my words back, or take back my words. This is stuff that they can either be wanting to say, feeling, or not even knowing that they're feeling in their subconscious. You came closer than anyone. I know I crossed the line with you, and we're going to pull one more. This is funny because we had that Nine of Swords and we were talking about this. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I feel like you gave this person, I'm getting some side messages. I feel like you gave this person a new way of feeling in romantic relationships. I feel like this person has always struggled with feeling appreciated, with feeling loved, with feeling, you know, that they're valued. And I feel like within your connection, it was very good. It was very strong. It was very smooth for a long time until this, whatever broke it up. But I do feel that this, I feel that this person knows that nothing compares to you. I keep hearing that. What is that song? Olivia Newton-John. I feel like I've heard this in a past reading for you guys. Is that Olivia? I don't know who that song is. If you know who it is, please post it. But yeah, I feel that this person is honestly, they're starting to realize that the love that you gave them is incomparable to anything else they've experienced. They're starting to realize your worth within that connection. And this is for that past person, okay? So I feel like that's what's causing them to stay awake thinking about you. I feel that they are... I just heard almost there. So they're almost there. I feel like this person is kind of sorting through their thoughts. They're trying to figure out whether or not they can take a leap of faith with you. And they're almost there, but there's still some things they need to work out before they can come back into this union or even present an opportunity to have this union again. So keep that in mind, Taurus. I think there will be a little bit more patience if you are waiting on that past person. Please also don't forget, before I pull the new person, please go ahead and smash the like button if you would. Hit the share button, subscribe, whatever you feel called to do. If you want to subscribe, it's a great way to tie your energy into the channel. So, new person. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides in your light may seek the truth. Please show me that which I need to see for this new person. Okay, so I'm pulling two sections of cards. One will be for the past person who's resurfacing for some of you, and one will be for the new person coming in. Okay, so for this past person that may be resurfacing when we went into that new energy, I have a few here. I've got 5. So I have, first and foremost, I am not available. Okay, I feel like that's the energy they're portraying until they are. It says, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. We had this one prior in theirs. I'm starting to understand our connection. They may be dating someone right now, and that might be something they need to deal with, or they may have, remember that third party influence, whether it be from family or friends. I'm getting for some of you, they may have to separate off from that or close the influence a little bit. I wish I could take my words back. Again, we had that prior with them. You speak to me through music. Okay. So for some of you, I don't know why, but maybe you're posting something on social media or some way of connecting through music. If you're a cross watcher, I feel like Taurus needs a sign through that music, whether or not you are interested. And same for them, Taurus. So if there's some way that you are connected through music, whether it be like through Facebook or something, or like even posting a Snapchat with a song or something to that effect, or like maybe you share a music account, I don't know. There needs to be signs going through there right now, because I feel like right now there's a feeling of disconnect between you two. Okay. There needs to be some kind of it's like almost like the doorway to light expression of feeling without being so open and upfront about it, that it may be perceived as confrontational. Okay. So like, I feel like music is kind of a doorway, if that makes sense for some of you. All right, let's go ahead and see what is in the future with this future person coming in. This is not the past person coming back in the future. This is the future person. This is someone from your past. I don't know if there was a relationship actually, or if it's just like a friend or something like that. There may have been an issue with this person. You're going to be surprised, Taurus. For some of you, if this is your past person, it's just them speaking again. But if this isn't your past person that you've been feeling through this reading, it is about the new person. Okay? So, this new person, when we talked about like possibly knowing someone from the past, childhood friends, something like that, or someone that you maybe even worked with, someone that you have some kind of already established connection with. What I'm looking at this person is feeling, they tend to hide behind material things. So I feel like this person is actually, for many of you, I feel that this person is one of those people who like is kind of showing off to you a little bit. It's like, I can provide for you. Does that make sense? Like, they're like, look at what I got, or look at this. And they're like really trying, it's not that they're like bragging, but they're kind of bragging. But they're trying to show you that they are an equally balanced financial partner, is what I'm getting. So that like you're not going to have to do what you've had to do in the past sometimes, where you've become the provider. And Taurus, believe me, I know, I've been there. I'm a Taurus too. Oh, we already read that one. So many things remind me of you. I feel like for some of you, you actually haven't even talked to this person in quite a while. And I'm getting a sense that music again, something about songs and things that they remember with you. I don't know if this person you used to like hang out with a lot and you guys used to have like, I'm seeing quite a few things. I'm seeing campfires, I'm seeing driving in a car, I'm seeing like pools even, and like hot tubs, like I'm seeing like water or lakes, and I'm seeing like music you used to listen to when you would go do fun things with this person. And it's like so many things remind me of you. I know that I crossed the line with you. I feel like maybe this person expressed some kind of emotions toward you in the past. This new person, if they were your friend and you were like, no, I don't want to be anything more than friends, blah, 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 blah. Or maybe you guys kind of explored something for a little bit, and then that was, for some of you, this isn't for all of you, maybe you did explore something physical for a period of time, and then, you know, this person just kind of withdrew and you were left like, what? Just know that this new person does love you. And you were the best thing in their life. And I feel like with that death card that came up when we were reading for them, and the Ten of Swords, I feel like they did go through something rough recently that really made them explore what is really honestly worthwhile in their life, and really what is helping to keep them happier. And Because like sometimes we get trapped in those relationships. We've all been there where we're like not happy and it's such a struggle and it's so hard. And I feel like this person came out of that and is now coming into this energy of, I know what I want. I know who I want. I know what I want to give. I know what I expect from this person. And that's what they're coming to you with. And I do feel like they'll be taking their time a little bit. Hi. I do feel like they'll be taking their time a little bit. And for some of you, this could even be that past person who's coming back with new energy. Okay. I do feel that for some of you that have been on that twin flame journey and it's been really rocky. Just keep that in mind. They're coming in with new energy soon. Now, as far as this new person presenting themselves to you, I do feel like you have some kind of history with them. And I feel like you're not really going to expect it. I feel like they're kind of playing it cool, but they are kind of like trying to draw you into their energy and possibly showing you that like they're stable financially, that they're in a good place. But they're still kind of working out the kinks of how they want to make an offer toward you, because they also as well want to make sure that that offer is something you won't reject. So I'm going to go ahead, and I don't really do this very often, but if anyone, I have time to answer a few personal super chat questions. If you guys want to throw in like a quick, like, is this person coming back? Blah, 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 whatever it may be. If you want to pop up a super chat, I'm going to pull one for Emmanuel. So Emmanuel, if you're still on here and you want to see what's going up, just type in a question because you already super chatted. But you can definitely do that. So I'll stick around if any of you have a super chat question for me, and we'll go from there. Emmanuel, are you still here? All right. Well, Emmanuel, I'm going to pull one because I think I know what your question is regarding the person you've expressed to me before. So I'm going to pull some cards on her, okay? Yep, that was the question. Thanks, Emmanuel. Spirit angels, ancestors, and guides, and relate me to the truth. Show me that which I need to see for Emmanuel and his person. That is so hard. I understand it. I am actually on the same timeline as you are. Yes, Emmanuel. I have the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the Judgment card. There's going to be an healing energy that will start the rebuilding of this connection from the foundation. There's going to be an investment. There could maybe be a third party that they are financially tied to, or that she is financially tied to right now. But with that 10 of Cups, she knows that the emotional fulfillment resides with you. It's just about a reawakening to that. I feel like something serious may be coming. I just heard traumatic. I don't know if something traumatic is going to happen to her. Okay. And I don't mean like, devastating, but I just mean like maybe like the loss of a family member or something like that may be reawakening and putting something into perspective. At the bottom of the deck, Emmanuel, I have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups with the Caudatious symbol and the angelic symbol above it. I do feel that the emotions will be rebalanced within this connection, and you will embrace the equal love that you once shared again. Is she with someone else? No. I actually feel like she's working on herself, trying to, no, she's rejecting offers right now. She's working on herself. She is working on building her own independence right now, her own financial stability. I don't feel that she's with someone else at this moment. I feel like there are people trying to offer and make offers to her, but she's flat out rejecting them. At this point, I feel like she's really focused on herself right now. So I hope that helps. But good. I'm glad that I hope my readings are helping you, bud. It's a rocky thing. I know we've talked about you being in a twin flame situation before, and I really truly feel that is what is happening with you. And those can be a little rocky. So thank you so much, Emmanuel. If anyone has any other questions, I'm going to stick around for about like 3 or 4 more minutes. If there's no questions within that time frame, I'll probably just jump off. But thank you guys for giving me the time to read for you. I think I like this live thing better. I can like get to know you guys and talk to you guys a little bit more, and it's a little more fun. You get to look at my horror movie DVD collection, I guess. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, I actually have someone texting me. Emmanuel, did you have another question? Or thank you for the $9.99 again. Absolutely, bud. Anytime. I'm actually probably going to go live. I'm going to wait a little bit longer if any more questions come up, but I'm going to go live for a straight up just Q&A, probably this evening, actually, I would say. I'm not exactly sure of the time frame. My schedule's a little weird today. I have a lot of stuff to upload to the store and a whole bunch of stuff going on, but I would love to go live and just do Q&As for you guys tonight. So if you want, I would imagine within the next few hours, I'll post a thing. So just hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys can be notified. Okay, sounds good, bud. But yeah, so I would say it would probably be tonight, somewhere between like 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So anywhere within that time frame, I imagine I'd be free to do some quick read or some quick pulls for everyone and give you guys some clarity. But anyway, it's been all right. Well, I don't think we have any more questions. But anyway, I am going to send you guys all the positive energy in the world toward trying to figure out where you want to go. I know it's been rocky, and with this retrograde energy, just breathe through it, guys. You know, focus on yourselves. Keep your vibe up. Do fun things. Go swimming. Go enjoy summer in the beginning of it. Go do fun stuff and don't focus on the negative, you know. Sometimes we get in our own way by focusing on the negative. But all right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for giving me the time to read for you. And I hope you have an awesome day. I will see you later tonight.